Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining.
Please let me know where you are joining from. Thank you for joining. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining. This is episode 2 of The Business Behind the Headlines, entitled Why Amazon is Spending $200 billion. Once again, good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of The Business Behind the Headlines. Last week, we discussed NVIDIA, the company making the chips powered AI revolution. Today, we are looking at another giant company making an enormous bet on the future. Amazon plans to spend approximately $200 billion on infrastructure. Now, that sounds like just another business headline. But when you understand what that number means and why Amazon is spending it, you begin to understand where the world may be headed. Let's look at the shocking numbers. Let's start with a simple question. What can 200 billion buy? At roughly 1,500 naira to the dollar, we are talking approximately 300 trillion naira. That's not billion, that's trillion. Imagine the number of roads, bridges, schools, hospitals, power projects that could be built with 300 trillion naira. Think about how many modern universities could be established across Africa. Think about how many housing estates could be developed. Yet, one company is willing to spend that amount. Not a government, not a group of countries, just one company. So the real question becomes, what future does Amazon see that makes it comfortable spending such an enormous amount of money? To answer that question, we first need to understand what Amazon really is. Amazon is not just an online shopping company. Most people think Amazon is simply an online store, but that's only part of the story. Amazon actually has 3 major businesses. 1, online shopping, which is the business everybody knows. 2, advertising, which is helping businesses reach customers online. And thirdly, AWS, the Amazon Web Services. This is where things get interesting. AWS is Amazon's cloud computing business, and it is one of the most important technology businesses in the world. Now, the question is, what is cloud computing? Let me explain it simply. Imagine a small business wants to operate online. Years ago, they will need 1, expensive servers, 2, computer rooms, 3, technical staff, 4, maintenance. That could cost a fortune. Today, they can simply rent computing power from Amazon. Just like many businesses rent office space instead of building an office, Amazon rents computing power. That is cloud computing. Every day, websites, mobile apps, online businesses use cloud services. Many of them run on Amazon's infrastructure. But now something new has arrived, which is artificial intelligence, known as AI. And that's changing everything. And so, why is Amazon spending $200 billion? AI requires massive infrastructure. Every time somebody uses ChatGPT, AI image generators, AI search tools, there are powerful computers working behind the scenes. AI needs data centers, servers, chips, electricity, cooling systems, and the demand is growing rapidly. Last week, we discussed NVIDIA. NVIDIA makes many of the chips. This week, we are discussing one of the companies building the infrastructure that uses those chips. Amazon believes AI demand will continue growing for years. So instead of waiting, it's investing heavily now. What is the big business lessons? This is where the story becomes really interesting. Lesson 1. The future rewards preparation. Amazon is not waiting until demand becomes obvious. They are preparing before everybody else arrives. The same lesson appeared in our NVIDIA discussion. Success often comes from preparing early. Lesson 2. Infrastructure businesses can become extremely valuable. Think about history. During the gold rush, many people searched for gold, but some of the most consistent money was made by people selling shovels, boots, tools, supplies. Today, AI is the new gold rush. Companies like Amazon are helping build infrastructure behind that gold rush. Lesson 3. Long-term thinking matters. Many companies focus only on this year's profit. Amazon often thinks years ahead. They are spending money today because they believe the future opportunity will be much larger. Now, what does this mean for Africa? Let's bring this home, because it is easy to think this is just an American story. No, it isn't. Many of these trends will affect Africa too. Digital skills will become more valuable. Imagine 2 graduates, only one understands traditional office work, the other understands digital marketing, video editing, AI tools, social media, data analytics. As technology grows, the second person may have more opportunities available. The future may increasingly reward people who know how to work with technology. African businesses can reach the world. 20 years ago, your customers were mainly in your city. Today, a designer in Jos can serve clients in London. A consultant in Abuja can work with clients in Ghana. A content creator can reach audiences worldwide. Technology is reducing the importance of geography. Data centers are becoming the new factories. In the past, economic growth depended heavily on factories. Today, economic growth increasingly depends on digital infrastructure. Every WhatsApp message, every Facebook post, every online request, every AI request requires computing power somewhere. The question becomes, will Africa also build more of this infrastructure? AI can help small businesses. Many people think AI is only for large corporations. Not true. A small business owner can use AI to write marketing contents, to write research ideas, to improve customer communication, and to save time. AI may not replace every business, but businesses that learn to use AI may become more productive. So, what are Africa's opportunities? Every major technological shift creates winners. The internet created winners. Mobile phones created winners. Digital payments created winners. The AI era may create new winners too. Areas like fintech, agriculture technology, education technology, healthcare technology, logistics could continue growing. The question is, who is preparing early enough to benefit? Now I would like to ask, do you think Africa is ready for the AI era? I also want to ask again, which digital skill would you like to learn? To the third question, if you are given 1 million to invest in technology today, what will you invest in? I want to hear your answers. When I'm waiting for your answers too, I want to thank all of you that joined us. Tonight's story is not really about Amazon. It is about preparation. Amazon is spending approximately 300 trillion because it believes technology, infrastructure will become even more important in the future. Whether Amazon is right or wrong remains to be seen. But one thing is certain. The world's biggest companies are investing heavily in what they believe the future will look like. The question for us is, are we paying attention? Thank you for joining episode 2 of The Business Behind the Headlines. Next Sunday by 8 p.m., we will discuss how Google really makes money. see you next week. Thank you for watching. Drop your question and answers. I will respond to them.